y'all, it's Naim Nappy, and I'm back for another Tip Tuesday. Now this week we are going to be making a bomb DIY Ambunu deep conditioner. Y'all, take a look at this. Y'all, this is gonna give you some moisture, hydration, and some serious slip, because in the past two videos that we've done, we made an Ambunu shampoo, we made an Ambunu gel / leave-in or creamy leave-in, and y'all know it gave a lot of detangling properties. But this mixture right here, I felt like this went along with our fall theme really well, and I tied it with another one of my favorite Ayurvedic herbs to really just lock in that hydration and moisture for this season. Now I know I had mentioned making a moisturizer for y'all, but I really felt the deep conditioner was going to give you more benefits. It was going to give you that hydration that we're really looking for and really needing in this dry weather. So let's just go ahead and get to mixing. All right, so we're going to begin our mixture 6 hours in advance, and we're going to be using my favorite, which is Fenugreek or methi powder. I'm going to be using 1 tablespoon of that with 1 cup of hot boiling water. You want to pour this and set this to the side. Make sure all the fenugreek gets hydrated, and after no less than 3 hours, preferably I would prefer 6, you can begin mixing your Ambunu for this mixture. Now we're going to be adding 1 tablespoon of Ambunu with 1 cup of boiling hot water. We're going to set that to the side for about 30 minutes and then get our fenugreek ready to strain our fenugreek. As you notice, our fenugreek has become nice and hydrated at this point. As you can see, the kernels have all surrounded and floated to the top. And we're going to pour this into our pantyhose and strain this mixture out. By straining the fenugreek, we make sure we don't get any of the small grains or powder stuck in our hair, but we still get to keep all the slip and nutrients that the fenugreek has to offer. So once the mixture is strained, go ahead and weigh the mixture in another jar, and if you don't have 175 grams, add your distilled water until you make 175 grams of fenugreek water. Now with the Ambunu, you're going to do the same thing again. Now don't tease me, y'all. I was just holding the pantyhose open with my hand while I was pouring the Ambunu water into the jar. Now you want to weigh out 217 grams of Ambunu. Again, if you don't have the complete amount, just add some distilled water. All right, next we're going to add 21 grams of glycerin, followed up with 63 grams of aloe. Now y'all, we're going to do something a little bit different with this mixture, because as I've learned and learning about preservatives, whenever we have raw ingredients, we should really preserve them as well as the whole mixture. So I'm going to be adding 2.5 grams of my Geogard Ultra to my water phase of this mixture. Now this is just a small percent enough to preserve the flaxseed gel and the Ambunu from rotting or going bad quicker than necessary. Make sure you stir the mixture so that it all dissolves, and set it to the side as we begin our oil phase. So we're going to begin with our emulsifier. This is our BTMS 50. We're going to be adding 56 grams. Now this binds the water and oil phases together. Next, we'll be adding 28 grams of castor oil. Now this is a great humectant and great emollient to moisturize dry hair. Next up, we're going to be using 35 grams of Babassu oil. Now y'all, this is amazing oil. It can deeply penetrate into your hair strands, providing that moisture. Next up, we'll be using 28 grams of aloe butter. Now this is a coconut infused with aloe vera. If you do not like coconut oil, I recommend using extra virgin olive oil or sweet almond oil. And finally, we're going to be adding 49 grams of shea butter, y'all. We need that nice sealant that can penetrate into our hair and lock in that moisture. Okay, we're going to set this both in our double boiler on the stove and heat it up for about 20 to 25 minutes until the emulsifier melts down. All right, now for one of my most favorite parts, and that is the combining of both the oil and water phase. Y'all, this is the emulsion process, and you want to get your immersion blender and blend on high. Now the mixture is still very piping hot and very liquid, So you want to set this aside to let the mixture cool down some. And now what I'm learning when it comes to Optiphen Plus is that the mixture actually prefers to be on the warmer side than on the cooler side. I was adding the mixture around 40 degrees Celsius, but now I've been adding it about 50 degrees Celsius, and that has helped to keep my mixture very stable. So I'll be adding 7 grams of Optiphen Plus. Now I'm going to set that aside and let that cool all the way down. You can use this in an ice bath or set this in your refrigerator. After that, the mixture will be nice, thick, and creamy. And now we want to scent it with whatever essential oils you love. I'm going to be using sweet orange just because I think it's a great scent, and I'll be adding 14 grams of this. Okay, blend it one more time. Oh, you guys, this mixture just smells absolutely amazing. It's whipped, it's creamy, it's fluffy, and it smells amazing. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and shampoo my hair and come back on and apply my deep conditioner to the hair. All right, y'all, I just shampooed my hair with my Ayurvedic shampoo bar that will be coming out shortly, but you know I have to test it out and get all this goodness and love. And I'm going to just go ahead and begin with the deep conditioner, and y'all, it's nice and thick and has a sticky texture, and that's the Ambunu and Fenugreek, giving it some nice slip and some nice thickness. Now y'all, look how easily this glides onto my hair. It really feels like it's penetrating into my strands. It's nice and thick, yet very creamy. I'm easily able to finger detangle my hair, which I'm not surprised if you've seen the other videos about Ambunu. Y'all know it has some serious slip. Plus adding the Fenugreek, y'all, this is a winner hands down. And if you don't know about Fenugreek, let me tell you about it. So Fenugreek also contains mucilage, which helps to provide smoothness and ease in detangling. It also has antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties, which help with dandruff, scalp irritation, and acne. Now y'all, also Fenugreek is known to help stimulate hair growth. And how does it do that? Well, Fenugreek seeds are rich in folic acid, vitamin A, vitamin K, vitamin C, potassium, calcium, and iron. And most importantly, it contains nicotinic acid, which is known to help fight against hair fall and dandruff. Now it actually helps to strengthen the roots or the hair follicles to prevent hair fall and encouraging hair growth. All right, now what about Ambunu? Well, we learned that Ambunu is from Africa, and it helps to make your hair softer and have a beautiful sheen to it. It can again also strengthen your hair at the root. It prevents dry scalp and lessens hair fall. So overall, these two herbs combined together have great properties for stimulating hair growth and preventing hair loss. All right, now let's talk a little bit about Babassu Oil. Now this particular oil is rich in antioxidants such as vitamin E, but it has a high moisture retaining capacity, which means it helps to prevent moisture from escaping from our scalp and helping to lock in that moisture and prevent breakage. Now it also contains antibacterial, antiviral, and anti-redness properties, which can also aid in healing skin ailments faster and treating wounds. Now I always use essential oils to scent my products, but I really want to focus a little bit on sweet orange because it has a ton of benefits in soothing an irritated scalp, helping to moisturize dry and brittle strands and improving the smoothness of our strands. It also is rich in vitamin C, which is essential for hair growth, and helps to strengthen the hair follicles down at the roots and stimulate hair growth. So these are just some of the benefits of using these particular ingredients into your products. Again, you guys, you can always alternate and use what ingredients you have on hand. And also, if you guys have any more additional questions about preservatives, I've definitely done a little bit more research in understanding why we need to use, in some instances, 2 particular preservatives like I did in this video, which is very new for you guys, but something I've been really working on, especially because I'm working with raw and natural ingredients, and they tend to make products expire bad if they are not preserved properly. And in each step of the process, if you want this to last more than 2 to 3 weeks, you definitely need to think about cross-using preservatives. So if you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below, and I'll try to get back to all of them as well. But that's it, you guys. I want to show you what my hair looks like. It is very hydrated from using this deep conditioner. I'm very, very satisfied. I can easily finger detangle my hair. The slip has been insane. I'm going to sit it under a steamer for about 30 minutes with this and then come right back on for y'all. Okay, so I just hopped out the shower and y'all, moisture. My hair feels so hydrated. Defined. Look at this, like, shrinkage, good stretch. It really feels amazing right now. I want to just show you how my hair looks and feels. Some serious hydration going on. Moisturized, light, fluffy, just really amazing. So I really enjoyed the Ambunu journey. Let me know down below if you guys have tried any recipes, which ones do you love, and let me know also if you guys tried this deep conditioner recipe as well, because you know, I want to see how it works for all of you guys. And I will say, I know some people are probably going to ask me if I'm going to eventually sell this. Now I will say I will send out some samples and see how well it does, and also the availability of the Ambunu. I'm not sure how available it is, you know, on a regular basis or in bulk. But if you guys really do love this deep conditioner or some of the other products I made, and maybe if I can find enough Ambunu, I'll definitely be making some products for you guys with Ambunu. I really enjoyed this journey. If you have any questions or if you have any other videos you would like to see me do with Ambunu, leave it down in the comment section as well. And don't forget to subscribe and share with any of your friends who are looking for some serious hydration in this dry fall weather. But that's it for this week. I'll see you next time. Bye.